So the new members includes our Bing Ventures, UK's Lead Capital and Ingus, as I mentioned in my opening speech. So we'll just start with Bing Ventures, which is our new diamond member, to start the presentation. So let's welcome Darren, the investment manager of Bing Ventures.
Hi, yeah, thank you so much, John, for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, it's our great pleasure to join the community. And yeah, I feel like we just had like a very like brilliant like presentation, and all those projects are very super exciting and definitely a big interest for us. Yeah, so let me just do like a little background like information about our fund. So we are Bing Ventures, affiliated to the BingX exchange. So our exchange is founded back in 2018 and currently have about 5 million users and about 4 billion daily transacting volume. And we started our venture earlier this year and currently actively investing in many different like places around the globe. And we currently have about 25 portfolios, some of them including Soul Protocol, Distinct Protocol, and Oak Network, and some other brilliant projects. Yeah, and it's our definitely like great pleasure to join the community, and we also like believe like gaming will be like a huge like very huge thing in the next like decade. So in the past like 2 or 3 years, we have seen some project like growing very fast, and most of them have like the DeFi thing. I mean like a GameFi thing in their like projects. So many of the projects are focusing on like playing to earn or like some other like work thing in the game. And so for in our belief, like in the next decade, there will be more like brilliant games that might just like have like gaming itself as the point for attracting the next like 1 billion users. So yeah, in this journey, we are very interested in like investing in like more early stage gaming like projects. So for Bing Ventures, we are looking at deal from many different stages. We can cover anywhere from like angel to pre-seed to seed to like Series A, and our check size range from like several 100,000 to a couple like millions. Yeah, and that's just a basic background about us, and definitely we are interested, very interested in like having discussion with like other members, like including both like gaming investor and also like the brilliant founders. Yeah, and we are very excited to have a new journey with ABGA. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Thank you for the presentation. That was quick though. You have 15 minutes allocated for you guys though. Okay. So once again, welcome Bing Ventures to the ABGA family as the diamond member.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. Let's welcome the next a new member from UKIS. Ben Chen, the director and co-founder of UKIS. Maybe you could give a quick introduction of UKIS.
Hi guys, I'm sorry. We are still in the airport, just check-in, trying to get online on the PC, but it seems that there's some problem logging in with the PC. So I just go ahead with what I have using the mobile phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
okay.
Can hear you.
All right. So an introduction to UKIS. First of all, we are very honored to be part of the members of ABGA. UKIS is founded in 1.5 years ago, and we actually started in the enterprise space for security, crypto encryption security. And last year, we upgraded to support crypto. And so we created a hardware wallet that can support crypto. And we are the first hardware wallet in the world that doesn't require any seed phrase. So as you all know, I think seed phrase is the majority, the main way to back up a private key, right? But if there's done improperly, it will have a lot of consequences. People lose their seed phrase, the seed phrase got phishing attack, and they copy wrongly, or they lose a piece of paper, or someone take a picture of the seed phrase and steal your asset away. So that's all what's happening. I think if you remember a few days ago, 24th of November, this 分布式 founder, Boshan, he revealed that he just lost $42 million worth of crypto from his Trust wallet. Okay, the problem is not with Trust wallet. The problem he revealed was that his this seed phrase was compromised. Hang on a second. I think I need to see some echo here. Oh, okay. Now I have two versions of it. Okay, so one version what we do is display the PPT. Okay, so we don't use this. Yeah, sorry, I still use my mobile phone. Okay, so the problem with the seed phrase also not only that it is risky, it is also creating a barrier to entry for a lot of non-crypto users. So for typical non-crypto users, they need about 1-2 hours of training before they can create their first wallet. So that I think is one of the reasons why Web3 has not achieved mass adoption yet. So Yuki started out to solve this problem. So one of the strategies we use is to remove the need for seed phrase altogether. So there's no more seed phrase. So without this seed phrase, our hardware wallet can onboard a new user, a completely non-crypto user, in under 2 minutes. So within 2 minutes, the user just need to plug in the hardware, hit initialization, and within 2 minutes, it's all done. He can start to use his NFT, his crypto already. Right, so that creates a very good onboarding mechanism for GameFi, for NFT projects, for Metaverse projects, to get new customers on board, especially customers who are not yet in Web3. I mean, we all know that gamers and projects, people who want to buy NFT, they just want to be in. They don't want to learn all the nitty-gritties of how to create a complicated wallet and all that, right? So if we can do that, we will have mass adoption of Web3. So of course, the obvious question here is, what if you lose the hardware, right? The seed phrase was used to back up the hardware. So now if we don't have seed phrase, how do we back up the hardware? So we came up with a patented technology that uses a hardware device to back up the hardware device. So essentially, the private key, the master seed key is stored and created and stored in the hardware device. We call that Yuki's hardware. And then we have another device that match or paired to this device so that they act as a backup. So then you can create multiple backups, right? So you can have 2-3 backups devices. You put in different safe storage so that if one fail, you still have another. You lose one, you still have another. Just like you would do with a paper to copy your seed phrase. But that's not safe. But if you use the hardware to do that, then hardware itself is much safer. It cannot be hacked, right? And the user get hold of the hardware, they cannot use it because they still need to key in your password, right? So each hardware comes with a password protection. So in that way, we achieve what we call the most secure and most convenient way to create your first wallet. And that becomes the entry point for a lot of gamers, a lot of Web2 gamers coming into Web3, and so on. So we are looking to partner with all GameFi projects, guilds, and gamers to make the onboarding process much easier so that together we can really expand the outreach of Web3. I think the recent FTX saga taught us a very hard lesson, right? A lot of people, they are not in Web3, they are in Web2 or even Web 2.5. They are in the crypto, but they only come in through like FTX or Binance or KuCoin, and they stop there. So all the coins are in the centralized wallet. So they did not really move into real Web3, where you actually are responsible to manage your own private key, and therefore you actually control and own your digital assets, your crypto, your NFT, and so on. So I think this FTX taught us a hard lesson. Not your keys, not your coin. Right? So I think together we can really make this whole process much easier and convenient so that more people can go right into Web3 instead of staying at Web 2.5, where they are subjected to the whims and the corruptions that can go on in the web, centralized world. So this is maybe I can show. This is the box that we have. Okay, this hardware. It comes in a box like this. It's a pair of hardware devices. So one of the hardware devices, it looks like this. So it has a USB C connection and USB A connection, similar to the other device, which is a rescue key. So when you receive this, you plug this into your phone through an adapter that we provide, and these two devices are then synced with each other. So this rescue key, R key, will act as a backup. So you keep this R key in a very safe place, in a safe, and then you use this A key all the time. Now, if anything happens to this A key, you have an R key to recover it or to reset the password, and you can make multiple copies of R key if you want to, and so you have multiple copies of that. So essentially, that is our patented technology that can make it so easy that the user can create his first wallet in less than 2 minutes, including his NFT. Right? So that is basically what I just do a quick sharing on what UKIS is. We are based in Singapore. We are a Singapore company, and we look to forward to working with all the GameFi projects, all the gamers out there together to build the next version of real Web3 ecosystem. So I think that's all I have to share today. Maybe if there are questions, I can answer them if there's time. So thank you very much. Thank you, ABGA. And thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ben, for the introduction of Yuki technology and also the information on the wallet security. I think the wallet security is definitely a concern right now, and I think the introduction on the hardware wallet is, without the seed phrase by Yuki's, sounds safer to keep your assets.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyone interested can definitely check out Yuki's hardware wallet. Yeah. Or are there any questions from the audience regarding the Yuki's technology or the hardware wallet? If no, then I think thank you, Ben, for the introduction on Yuki's technology, and a huge welcome to the ABGA family. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Okay.
Safe flight.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let's move on to the next new members, which is Lead Capital. All right. Let's welcome Aurora, the strategic analyst from Lead Capital, to give us an introduction of Lead Capital.
Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yes, thank you, ABGA, for letting us having the chance to introduce about ourselves. So this is Aurora from Lead Capital, and today I'm just simply gonna introduce about who we are and what we're doing. So basically, to put it simply, Lead Capital is a VC based in Taiwan and specializing in the crypto market. So we are a crypto native capital. And something that's really special about us is that we do have a complete ecosystem in Taiwan, which consists of the exchange, accelerator, and media. So we do have our own connected exchange, which is called ACE Exchange. It is the Fed to crypto exchange in Taiwan. And the user can just simply use their bank account to transfer in and out through the exchange. And also, ACE Exchange have the trust with the KGI Bank and partner with KPMG. On top of that, they also maintain a really good relationship with the government. So legal issue won't be a concern for the user. And the second part of the ecosystem would be ABA Accelerator. It is the one-stop service for the Web2 company to step into the Web3 world. And lastly, there is the media, which is called ABM Media. It is a crypto media that is really friendly for the beginner, since they are using the straightforward language to make everyone accessible to the crypto news. Also, they are one of the biggest media in Taiwan, and they have most original context. So with all of these three together, we can maximize our influence in Taiwan. So back to Lead Capital. So who are we? Our vision is to build a future by supporting the crypto project and protocol and to grow with them while utilizing our resource to help to strengthen the project. So that include like strategic planning, project accelerating, publicity increasing, and partnership connecting. So to achieve our goal, we do have the help with 2 departments which are our own, and that is our research team and the quant trading team. So we believe that with the help of these 2 teams, we can help the project to grow more completely. So what are some of the functions of these 2 teams? Firstly, there are 2 main functions for the research team, which is investments and community building. So for the investments, we do want to invest into the potential project and to have a good relationship with them and to help them grow. Since like help them grow is the growth of our capital. And the second function of the research team will be community building, and that is to stay connected with KOL and the leader of the community so that we can regularly share our point of view or holding ANA with them. And so they basically conclude like what the research team are doing. And for the quant trading team, they are basically using the computer algorithm to trade within the crypto markets. The strategy they use are such like high frequency trading, CTA, market making. And as for our portfolio, we do have investment into Coin98, Blacktoe, Big Time, GaoFi. And to more thoroughly break down into like our in portfolio sector, it can be easily break down into like 4 different sectors, which are infrastructure, DeFi, GameFi, and NFT. We do believe that infrastructure is a really like important part of blockchain since it is what they can obtain the user. So that's why we have been really focused into this sector and as well as DeFi. And also GameFi is a big hit since the middle of last year too. And that's why we have been like really devoted into this sector too. And that's why we have been investing into like GaoFi, Woken, Junopad, MetaOne. So in regard of like how we have devoted into the GameFi sector, we have been like really dedicated to get more exposure, and that includes building our own guild, which is called EncircleGain. So EncircleGain is a guild based in Asia and consisting of the player based on multiple countries, including Taiwan, Philippines, Vietnam. So we're about like with plentiful experience that have been growing with the industry from exit infinity to Settle Arena to step into Big Time. And we are also really actively looking for a new project to build partner with too. But there are some of the prerequisites for us to be considered to jump in. So we do hope that the project will at least to have a prototype or in an alpha or beta testing stage of their roadmap. And this is not just because that we believe, this is because that we believe with a certain stage of completeness, there is where like we can start to help and jump in either to help with like promoting or building community or hosting the events. So for example, like Woken, I don't know if you guys remember the project. It is a move. It is like a big hit earlier this year. The move to GameFi based in Solana, so which is also like one of our portfolio too. We have been connected with the team since June, and since then we have been help them to publish the research paper, holding online sharing events, then running Telegram and Discord community, and like collecting the players' feedback for them. So you can see that this help include all the different dimensions like publicity increasing, community building, and etc. So this is all because that and all based on the conviction that Woken is a go-to-market GameFi and is already on the markets, and that's where like we can start to offer our help. And the other example would be Big Time. So that is a AAA adventure action game. So what attracted us first in the beginning is that the quality and the thing of and the fluency of the game. So if you can go online, actually search for the game, you can see that the thing and the picture is absolutely stunning. And then we also did our DD and have the teammate to actually play the game to taste it. And the feedback was positive. So that's why we have investing into the game. So based on these two examples, you can understand like why it is important for us to have at least a project prototype to be able to jump in. And it is not just because that it gives us more confidence, but also because that it is a stage where we can actually offer our help to grow with the project, which is main goal from the beginning. So besides that, Lead Capital also have a strong connection with the local community. They can help to increase the publicity of the projects. And that will include the NFT community and YouTube KOL. So with like all of them combined together, I believe we can reach like over 150K of active user. So they basically conclude like what our research team are doing. So as I mentioned, there's also like quant trade. We also do have the quant trading team. So they are basically using the computer algorithm to trade within the market based on 4 different strategies, which is high frequency trading, CTA, pair trading, and market making. So high frequency trading is just is when like a market deviates from the efficient price. They can use the algorithm to arbitrage and then the market to go back to its like right price. And the advantage of the high frequency trading is that it is a risk neutral system. They can effectively avoid a market fluctuation. And the second strategy we're using is called CTA, and that is to analyzing the long-term data and optimizing the parameter, and which can give us the sales and buy signal. And we do have our own platform that is consists of like 100 of different like CTA strategy. So the point of that is to be for the strategy to be delta neutral. And the third strategy that we do have is pair trading. So pair trading is a method of using the statistical and technical analysis to find the potential profits in the market. So it's profit from the coverage and divergence of the price difference across the like highly correlated token or cross exchange arbitrage. And lastly, there's also strategical market making that simply use the algorithm to reduce the market risk exposure by providing the liquidity. And one thing worth mentioning is that we are the market making service provider for ACE exchange. So they actually have strengthened our relationship with them. So this is like this is what our quant trading team are doing. So together with the help of our research team and quant trading team, we have built Lead Capital, and that's why we are able to shine. Yeah. So this is just a brief introduction of Lead Capital. Thank you guys for listening.
All right, thank you, Aurora, for the detailed presentation. Yeah, and also welcome to the ABGA family as a platinum member. I'm also like to mention before I forget, the UKIS provides 15% discount your Lingos to start to give his presentation. Okay.
Well, let me share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hey guys, this is Yura from Lingos, and it's really a big honor to be here and share with you. Yeah, let me introduce Lingos first. Lingos aims to establish a game ID system based on blockchain data, provide qualification certificates by capturing users' behavior on the chain, And every step and achievement will be the user's own value embodiment, and thus to better build their own Web3 identity brand. And about the Lingos product system, Lingos builds the user resume on the chain by setting up a Lingos ID, user behavior capture system, EXP, which is experience of point, and POP, which is proof of play, and reputation system, let every user's action become quantifiable value and return the benefits that to the players themselves. And about Lingos ID, it's like a network passport connecting users' all accounts to ensure the achievements of the user in his life. And users can set up their own user ID. The account will record all achievements of the users in the game, and ranking the results obtained in the game will be displayed in this account. And allow users access various products of the Lingos ecosystem. Lingos ID level will increase with more in-depth integration with Lingos. And Lingos ID integrates the EXP value system. Users can level up the Lingos ID by completing the campaign. And meanwhile, Lingos ID support multi-chains. Users can bend multi-addresses on the chain. Here, about Lingos value system, Lingos provides more game-specific services for game publishers and game users through campaign publishing system across platform NFT, game community, open financial service platform, and game center. And here is the game center. And the highlight is the economics. Yeah, the economics is double NFT plus double token economics. Encourage users to improve their behavior and qualification certificates more actively. In the economics, Lingos can record more users' behavior data, further improve the Web3 identity characteristics of the users, and more comprehensively reflect their game value attributes. And next, let's take a look at the campaigns. Now we have supported ETH, BNB chain, OKC chain, and Polygon, and we'll launch Clinton and more public chains soon. And Lingos has cooperated with like X-Word Games, Big Time, Tap Fantasy, and more than 50 game projects, and launched more than 70 campaigns. And there are more than 1 million users have been reached. The number of the community has exceeded 260,000, and there are more than 50,000 independent addresses on the chain. Yeah, and the number of the number of platform users increased rapidly. Besides, our governance token Link has listed on OKX and Bybit. Yeah, you can see here the projects can do the campaign like AMA in our group, and we will also publish the campaign. Yeah, our website. And the more functions and updates like Marketplace and Launchpad will be coming soon, and please stay tuned. And more about Lingos can refer to our website and Twitter and other social media here. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you for the introduction, and definitely do join the Lingos community as well. Also, Aurora mentioned in the chat that she forgot to mention that Taiwan is hosting a Taipei blockchain week, and Lead Capital is hosting the closing event for it. And all of us are welcome to join. And if anyone is interested, they're also open for sponsorship as well. Yeah. All right, I think our webinar will end end here, and thank you very much to all the participants. A huge welcome to our startup members, Meet, Orbit Metaverse, and Metatoy City, and also Big Venture, our new diamond member, UKIS, Lead Capital, and Lingos, which are our new platinum members. We have reached the end of our online meeting for today, and if anyone of you would like to reach out to any parties, feel free to contact us, and we would be happy to help in connecting with one-on-one service. And once again, a plug-in regarding the award ceremony. Do contact us if any one of you are interested in sponsoring or become a partner in the award ceremony that's happening in Singapore around January, that is organized by ABGA. Also, any feedback on this webinar is appreciated. You can leave them in our WeChat or Telegram group. We welcome any sort of communication in the group as well, where we discuss everything about the Web3. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you guys later.
Have a good day, guys.
Good day. Cheers.